Hey, folks, it's Mr. Zero from Mr. Zero's Terror Ride. I'm Mr. Zero with my buddy Chuckles the Clown. Hey, check out this profile on Chuckles here, eh? Look at that beautiful nose. Wish I had a great clown nose like that naturally, something like W.C. Fields, a bit more bulbous and big. I got kind of a prominent nose, but it's not that big, not that round. Maybe I should eat some spicy food. Or maybe, I could do the old fashioned route and not drink too much. That causes a condition called, adds to a condition called rosacea. I'm sure many of you heard of it. That can be just on the nose and on the cheeks, make your nose get more bulbous, bigger, redder. And it can be quite deforming, actually. You can look up pictures of this. It's rhinofibrosis. I could be very wrong on the name of that, but yeah, deforming the nose happens to women more often, but when men get it, it's more extreme. And yeah, it can be brought on by eating spicy food, spending too much time in the sun, um, drinking too much. I think too much caffeine can even cause it. And what it is like the blood vessels in your nose expand and make your nose get bigger, and you'll get like kind of a pimply look to it too. So it's really, if you want to be a creepy clown, it's the perfect way to go. But and it's also the permanent way to go. For those of us that don't want that, we can make our own, and then we can be the silly little goose clowns that we are. The origin of the clown nose is, of course, from this bulbous nose that you get that they would assume was just from alcoholism. It was a sign of alcoholism. You had this bulbous nose, like W.C. Fields. And as we know, it's as I just stated, it's not entirely just from. There's other causes of it. It's just various things that can irritate it, and it'll make your nose grow. So watch out, watch out. Watch the spicy foods, watch staying out in the sun, and watch the drinking. And otherwise, and it says it typically starts in your 30s. You'll start getting it in your 30s from over excess of these things. Um, where does the goose nose come, or the clown nose come from? Also, in the Commedia dell'arte, the zany, the Zanni, or the Zani, um, would wear. They were just your standard comical characters. Wear a mask with a very large nose to indicate that they were not bright. Um, they would be the August character, the not bright character. Look that up in clowning. Um, Maybe I'll talk about that another day. I'll talk about white face, grotesque white face, um, and then the Auguste. Then you also have the hobo and various other types of character clowns. Nowadays, they don't really follow that. It's more just all character clowns. But back in the old days, that's the way it went. At any rate, if you want a clown nose, this is the one that I like to use as Mr. Zero typically. It squeaks. I really don't use the squeaking. Has an elastic band. I'll just put it over my headphones for now, so just to make it simple. And yeah, it just fits right on my nose. And what I like about it is it's just easy to transport, easy to take off. And boom, I'm a clown. Boom, I'm not a clown. Uh, the old Divine Comedians videos, that's how we'd start each skit. We'd stand in front of the audience at the comedy club and just stare out at them. And then we put on our noses and we became the clown characters that we were. If you got a bit more money, you can get one of these. This is the official AUG, Auguste Nose, from Pro Nose, Professional Clown Noses. Um, I believe this is made out of latex and it's painted. That's foam latex. Um, Nice little nose here. How does this work, you say? Well, you just stick it on your nose. Um, and how you get to stay is you use spirit gum. I've also heard you can use various other kind of, some sort of glue that you can easily get a solvent to dissolve. You put this spirit gum all over your nose, and you let it dry, and you let it get sticky. You tack it up, And I've used this nose in like one or two of my videos, but it's not my favorite. I do like it, but and then you just hold on your nose, kind of squish it around, and boom, clown nose. Instant clown. Hi, kids. Or hey, I'm Mr. Zero. I'm back to the old accent. Maybe I'll get rid of accent. I don't know. Is Mr. Zero Russian? Is he Greek? Is he Italian? I don't know. Is he Spanish? I don't know. Maybe he's just pretending. Maybe he's using an accent to fool you. You don't know with this clown. And I cannot tell you the truth behind it because I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I've been asked before. I actually went to a restaurant as Mr. Zero, and there was a guy who had a Russian family, and he thought we were actually Russians. Me and me and Violet, with our accents, he thought we were really Russian. And people would ask us where we were from, and it's like we were just doing. My accent comes from I just started. I really kind of copied it from Kidam. There's a clown, the goose clown in that. You watch the clown scene in that video. Cirque du Soleil's Kidam, and it comes out professional, bravo, bravo, bravo. I kind of that's more Italiano kind of sounding. And I went, I went more Russian than Greek, maybe. I don't know, but that's where Mr. Zero's accent wasn't. I've thought about dropping the accent, but it's easier to be Mr. Zero with the accent than try to be Mr. Zero without. It's starting like, "Hey, I'm Mr. Zero. How you doing? Hey, good to see you today, huh?" Maybe I could just sit there and just have a gritty voice. "Hey, it's Mr. Zero. How you doing today? Hey, you want a sandwich? I'll get one." And then, but I'm worried I sound too much like Ralph Dula. "Hey, you want a meatball sandwich? It's no problem, you know? Yeah, I got this big nose on because I hit it against the door, you know? Hey, well, it's sticking pretty good." Now, you're asking, hey, that nose doesn't look so good for like your general everyday use. What do you do? Ah! And that's how you become not a clown. You have your clown nose on, and if like, oh no, it's the clown police, and I don't have my license on me. Ah! I'm no longer Mr. Zero. I'm no longer Mr. Zero. I'm just some guy holding this nose. I don't know. This isn't mine, officer. This isn't my nose. This is my friend's nose. I'm just totaling it for him. You can't. I know my rights. You can't arrest me for having a clown nose. You can't. All right, that's all right. I'm Mr. Zero. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll show you my license. You follow me home. I'll give you my license. Don't prosecute, please. I'll bribe you. Yeah, how's this? I'll bribe you. I'll bribe you. I'll give you Ronald McDonald toy, huh? All right, all right, all right. Hard bargain. I give you Mr. Chuckles if you do not arrest me for being a clown. And then if I want to not be a clown anymore, I just simply have to do this. Oh. And that's all I gotta say. I've, in about 10 minutes, have fit about as much as I think ever needs to be said about clown noses. Except putty. I didn't talk about putty noses. In communication. I don't use putty noses, so I won't talk about them. I'm ending this video as of right now.